Oh, hey girl, is this on? Yes, it is. Welcome back to another episode of Yarn Yap in the series where I, your host Jordan, yap about yarn. Intro, rapid fire. I'm going to the park, so I'm just packing up a little bag to do some knitting. I can't find my little bag that I was using to put stuff in. It's looking a little crazy in here. I've been dyeing yarn, obviously, for the past like 3 days. So it looks like a fucking zoo went off in here. A zoo went off. I wanted to say a bomb went off and a zoo. Looks like a zoo in here. I did do a little bit of progress on this. Oh my god, I did the first boob. What the hell is that? My boobs are not this small. This is like the size of my hand. Anyways, I forgot that I like to do a couple rows before I start to do the decreases because otherwise it just looks insane. Exhibit A. So we're going to pack this up. We're going to the park to do some lounging. I only worked a half day today, so maybe you can hear on the stove here. I've got some pots simmering away. I've got 2 pots of Snot Rocket on the stove. Snot Rocket is a very easy color to dye. Very unproblematic. Slap it on the stove, get it warm. She's good to go. The dye takes really evenly. Nothing crazy, nothing fussy. We're heading out. Hey, same outfit, different day. This is on. Yes. Okay. Same outfit, different day. Hi. I forgot to take a clip at the park. So it is what it is. We're back for the update. I have finished dyeing all of the yarn. It's in a laundry basket right now because I'm a professional business lady. But I need to put it in the proper bin. Sock yarn restock is live. I have 11 colors. 11 colors that I just restocked. I'm not going to be able to restock the sock yarn until probably end of September. So that's what I have until September. Get it while it's hot. We're going to do a make-along update. I have not much to report. And then I want to show off some of the things that you guys have been making. It's not like I picked my favorites, but I chose a couple projects that have been catching my eye, the colors, the textures. So we are going to talk about those. And I think it'll be a shorter one today. I've been doing a lot of dyeing. My hands are very busted looking and stained. Dry, stained, the whole 9 yards. I'm doing some prep for an upcoming market. I'm doing a event called XOXO Fiber. They're actually the sponsor of today's video. More on that later. But I am prepping, dyeing like a mad woman. I'm making some bats for this event. I do 2 in-person events a year, like fiber-specific markets, and this is one of them. So we'll talk more about them later. Let me show you what I have been knitting on for the Titty Top Make-Along. Here we have my Ripple Bralette. We're getting to the point in the day where I should probably set up some artificial lighting, but I won't because it's good enough. I don't want to hear a damn thing about the size of this cup, okay? It is ridiculous, okay? It is ridiculous. However, it is the 2x2 rib. It is very stretchy. It does cover my whole boob, I promise. It just looks absolutely insane. And there is a lot of you that are knitting the Ripple Bralette, which I'm so happy about. And if you've never knit the pattern before, just know that if it looks this big, it's normal. It's supposed to look tiny because it's 2x2 rib. It's got a negative ease. It does stretch a lot. And yeah, I made it to 1 boob. I haven't started the straps yet because it's double knit and I don't like double knitting. So I procrastinated it. But I am obsessed with how the yarn is working up. Okay, how are we going to show this here? Get out the way. I can't believe that just happened. There's coffee everywhere. 911, what's your emergency? Oh god, oh god, oh god. There's a cloth right here. That's really convenient. Oh my god. I think that was the universe telling me that I need to fucking relax stop drinking so much coffee and just chill, okay? Let's try that again. Here is how the yarn is working up. I am very obsessed with this, and I'm really happy that it did end up doing some self-striping. I don't know if I cut this rambly clip from Makealong week 1 update, but when I was spinning this, no, we did talk about this. I did intentionally try and get it to stripe with the Tussa silk. Tussa silk, I find that really hard to say. The lighter stripes are some hand-dyed neon green Tussa silk, and I'm dyeing silk right now. That's really all I have to say. There's not anything crazy. I'm hoping by next week I'll be finished and I can cast on something new. I might make shorts. There is a lot left. Like I have to knit another boob, another one of these, and 2 straps. So I have tons of this yarn left. When I was spinning this, I was like, I can't do math. I don't know how to calculate how much grams I need to produce this much yardage at what weight I'm spinning it. Like I can't do that math, nor do I care to ever learn how to try. So I was like, I don't know, I'm not gonna have enough. Girl, you have enough to make a ripple bralette. So I'm hoping, I haven't looked yet. I'm wondering if there's a, what is it called? I think they're called the ripple butt shorts, but it's a fingering weight. So I'm wondering if she has a DK pattern as well. That I could follow for this yarn, because I am obsessed with this yarn. It's soft, it's drapey, it's working up, it's doing all the things I wanted it to do. Let me show you some things that you guys have been making. Very quickly, before we talk about what you guys have been making for the make-along, we are going to have a quick word from the sponsor of today's video, XOXO Fiber. Like I mentioned, they are a in-person kind of fiber fair, shop till you drop type event. They are also doing some classes, some workshops. It is one day in North Vancouver, June 7th, 10 to 6. It's on the screen. I will be vending here, yes. However, there's going to be so many other vendors that I am very excited to spend a lot of money at. This is a cute little event. This is their 2nd year. I didn't vend last year, but I was shopping and it was a blast. We did a haul, I believe. I will link here. It was a blast. North Vancouver is beautiful. I know, like, I can see my stats and a lot of my viewers aren't local, but if you're local, come on down June 7th. I'm going to have a link in the description. You can grab tickets. Shout out to anyone in Seattle, anyone down the Pacific Northwest. You feel like coming up for a road trip. If it's safe for you to cross the border, we'd love to have you. Tickets are in the description down below. And I hope to see you there. This was a really fun event to buy from. I'm excited to be vending this year, and that's why I've been dying like a madwoman, making all these bats and new things so that I have some fun new inventory for this event. I hope to see you there. Back to the video. Okay, so I am just on my Instagram. On my Instagram. Come on, girl. And I had made a highlight on my Instagram story called Titty Top Make Along. And when you guys are like tagging me and stuff, I'm just saving it all to this highlight. Maybe we should just, no, I did ask specific people for if it was okay if I used their images. Okay, where are we at? So, okay, the first one I want to share, this person's Instagram handle is Watsons_big ass paws. Watsons_big_ass_paws. And they are spinning, they spun yarn for this make along. Are you seeing the colors that I'm seeing? This is like a sunset, a magical sunset. And also for the spinners out there, this is a kick spindle. Kick spindle. I've heard of these. I've heard Jillian and Eve talk about these, but I've never seen one in. Look at how much yarn is on that spindle. That is crazy. Beautiful yarn. Ooh, let me see. Let me see the skein. Yeah. Stunning. Stunning. And then what they did with that yarn. screaming, crying, throwing up. Are you seeing this? Like, it looks like a sunset. I don't know if I've moved over enough here. I love these colors. If you're new here, hi. I love jewel tones, specifically pinks, blues, purples, greens. That is my color palette. Lately, I've been kind of thinking, like, am I overdoing it? Like, am I not exploring outside my comfort zone enough? A problem for another day. These colors are right up my alley. I don't know if they mentioned a pattern. The pattern is the Berry T-shirt design by, you can see the name there. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I can't zoom in. I thought I'd be able to zoom. That's embarrassing. That's really cool. The colors, you guys. Stop. Oh my God. Are you seeing this? This is up my alley. Ah, I'm obsessed. So freaking cute. Okay. These colors, first of all, okay, the quality, I don't know what my phone is doing to this quality. However, look at these colors. It's just like the most perfect little like buttercup yellow. I'm obsessed. I don't really gravitate towards blues like this for myself, but I clearly should be because this is doing something to my brain. Like it's itching my brain really, really good. And I'm kind of busting a nut over these. And also, can we, all right, this journal, are you kidding me? I'm a slut for a cute little journal. The JAC Titty Top Make-Along was the perfect excuse to finally cast on a Ripple Bralette. Oop. Love your brain. Thanks, girl, if you're seeing this. I didn't ask Fern what yarn they were using. Fern, if you see this, let us know in the comments down below what yarn you're using. Me and Erin talk about fiber all day, every day. So this is this is our photo thread. I'm gonna have to blur that one. But oh my God, Erin is actually making two patterns, so I guess I have to show them both. Erin is doing the Just Distressed top by Nessa's Knots, which is like this very like it's called the Just Distressed top, so it's like a very like shredded look, but it's with crochet, so it's really neat. Like it almost looks like a rib, no, not a rib cage. It looks like a spider web almost, but it's meant to have like a shredded fabric look. And Erin is also doing it in black. And Erin is also crocheting it in black. I almost said knitted it. Erin, I'm posting your thigh tattoos on the internet for free. Sorry. And then they're sending me photos from the yarn aisle, as every yarn bestie should do. If the audio was crap, just know that it's because the microphone isn't obeying me. I think this is the Lion brand 24/7 cotton. This color palette is making me feel things. And like I said, I don't normally gravitate towards like tealy blues, bluey blues, but this is making me feel things. This together is making me feel things. And drumroll please, Erin is making the Colossal top by Ed's Fart. Is that the designer's name? I have wanted to make this top, okay? I have wanted to make this top for a while because of just the such subtle changes in the stitches used. It just creates we're gonna open up Ravelry right now, okay? Because I want to look at this. Okay, and it's not on Ravelry. Okay, that is so embarrassing. I don't know how do I spell colossal? Coliseum? It's called the Coliseum crop, not the colossal top. I'll see myself out. As I was saying, this is called the Coliseum crop. My bad. By Ed's Fart. This pattern looks so cool, and it is customizable, so you can add sleeves, you can keep it short sleeves, like just these colors, are you kidding me? I love the detail like near the waist. I obviously love a little baby style t-shirt, like a baby tee. This is so gorgeous. It is so versatile. I love that all of these testers, not all of them, a lot of them are choosing like all of these scrappy kind of colors. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't be like this looking at my phone. Beautiful, the all pink, and the little collar on it, the little scalloped collar. Hello? Oh, I'm obsessed. Again, I don't like there's an infant. Please stop. That is so freaking cute. This is gonna be insane. and I cannot wait to see this. Hey, Erin, I know you're watching this. Love you. I think that's all I have for today. It's gonna be a quick one because again, I only knit one boob. Lame. For next week, I will have 2 boobs done, 2 straps done, and I will be casting on something new. I hope. ADHD is on 450,000% right now. So I'm gonna stop here. Thank you for watching this week's Titty Top Make Along updates. Do not forget that we are using hashtag JAC Titty Top Make Along. And I can see what y'all are. We can see what each other's making. You can tag me on Instagram. Like I said, I'm doing like a little Instagram story highlight, and you can see what everyone's up to there. And I've been posting my updates there. Yada yada yada. My Instagram handle is JackassCollective, same as it is here. Really hope this audio is on. Oof. ADHD. She's on one today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later this week, actually. I am actually on top of my filming. I'll see you later this week for a little knit with me, freehanding a garment process style video. I'll see you then. I'll see you next week for week 3 update. Thanks for watching. Bye.